Yan ba? Nasaan na yun, yung mga regalo ko dati?
Hello. Yes, so good afternoon, everyone. I hope all of you are having a good day and sana excited kayo for the first session of our learning session as part of the Goal Builders program. So for our first learning session today, our first learning session will be about youth mobilization and leadership. And for that, we have the convener and the co-founders of the online SPG Youth Action Forum, Mr. Mark Jacinto. Hi, Kuya Mark.
Thank you so much, Jess. Hi, everyone. I know actually last minute changed lang. It was supposed to be Myers, but Myers messaged me that he has a family emergency to deal with this afternoon. So, yeah, I'll be taking over his space for today's session. And of course, Myers is the national president and founder of Youth Advocates for the Philippines, and also one of the co-founders of the online SVG Youth Action Forum. So, of course, alam ko kilala naman ako ng mga karamihan dito. We are also live. Of course, yung mga nanonood sa ating Facebook and YouTube, we're also live there. So hopefully, we can also share it to our participants and to, yeah, fellow goal builders na nandito. Magandang hapon. So yeah, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. I am Mark Jacinto. Kilala naman na siguro ako ng mga goal builders. I am the creator of course the online SDG Action Forum and also the field SDG advocate of My World 2030. So, yun, good afternoon, and I just want to ask, I know alam na natin to, so I'll not do that. So, I just want to ask, how are you today? Kamusta tayo today? How are we feeling this day? And yeah, what have we been up to? Since konti lang siguro tayo dito sa loob ng room, maybe it's also an opportunity for us to kamustahan before we proceed dun sa session natin. So maybe we can start first with Jess. Jess, how are you and what have you been feeling?
Yes, so for today, ayun nga, I'm very, very excited kasi this is going to be the first session ng online session ng mga goal builders. So, ayun, like, pagkagising ko, I'm very, very happy and excited kasi ngayon ko na lang ulit makikita yung mga fellow goal builders natin.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been 2 weeks.
Yes.
I saw the Goalbuilders. And hey, you're great. Ako naman, start ko lang with my master's degree yesterday in public administration sa UP Diliman. And yeah, exciting. Medyo dami lang paperworks. Although I finished it already yesterday, we have a paperwork kasi on Philippine bureaucracy. So, parang highlighting anong hugot ko dun. Madami tayong hugot dun. So, yeah, been doing great. Been busy today. Actually, after this, may isa pa akong meeting. May two meetings ako. May isa akong meeting na hindi ko mapuntahan na yun kasi because of this. So, yun. Thank you so much. How about Renan? Si Renan, nakita ko to kanina sa Ako Bakwit. Wow, ka-level na nila, Tito Boy, nila Atong Araulio, ganun, no?
Yes naman. Ayan. Currently, nasa session ako. Nasa session po ako ngayon with Tito Boy, Ate Sam, and Kuya Ato. Pero I'm looking forward for this very first learning session. Grabe, super excited ako. Lalo na dun sa speaker.
Oo nga eh. Oo. Papicture ka naman kay Atong. Char lang. Anyway, how about Chona? Hi, Chona. Chona? Yun, wala yata siya. Sige, how about Prince? Kamusta ka, Prince? What have you been up to?
Yes, hi everyone. So far po hindi okay kasi may personal problems. Pero yeah, hindi pa rin masasap ng personal problems yung gusto nating maabot po.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go, Carl.
Yeah.
Oo. How about Clarice? Hi, Clarice. It's Clarice. Sorry, Sar. Hi, Sar. Sar. Clarice. Sige, let's go to Hani. Hi, Hani. Wala din. Si Jose Danilo Borse. Yan.
Hello
Wala.
po.
Yeah. Wait.
Hello po.
Hello.
Yes, yeah, I'm feeling okay rin, although there is some problems that I have been facing this week, but kakayanin. I hope you are well too. Yun.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jose Danilo Borse. How about Joshua? Hi, Joshua.
Hello po, good afternoon to everyone. So, I'm good naman po despite na marami pong kailangang i-submit na report. So yeah, hopefully kayo din po ay okay din po. Maraming salamat.
Yeah, thank you so much, Joshua. How about Mark? Maitim. Mark Maitim. Yeah, hello. Wala. Okay. Mary Ann. Hello, Mary Ann. Kamusta?
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Oh, Bobli. Kamusta?
Okay naman, kakatapos lang ng exam ko and marami ding report sa council. Marami kaming ginagawa kasi ito. Pero okay naman, stressful pero laban lang. Hi, pala ako yung Mark, just and sa iba. Hello.
Thank you. How about Myla? Oh, I think Myla is from
Hello.
long time,
Yeah. Welcome back online.
What have you been up?
Hmm?
What have you been up to? Kamusta?
Okay lang. Naka-quarantine ngayon kasi bumahit sa Baguio. Napaka-strict dito sa amin kaya kailangan daw ma-quarantine. Yun lang. Hello.
Thank you so much, Myla. Nice to see you here. How about Nurjehan? Yan, Nurjehan. Sige. Wala yata. Patrick.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. So far, na-stress kasi malapit na yung opening tayo sa school but really doing great and will do better for this online class, the new normal of education.
Yeah, thank you so much. How about Patrick? Patrick?
Hello. I am excited and I'm looking forward with our first online session. That's all. Thank you.
Yun. Thank you so much, Patrick. How about Stephanie?
Hello po, good afternoon po. Okay naman po. Excited po ako sa learnings natin today and medyo stressed po kasi nag-online orientation na po kami kanina. Tapos, ngayon pa lang po naiisip ko na po kung gaano po kahirap yung online learning. Pero okay naman po. Caring-carry po. Yan po. Thank you po.
Oo, thank you so much and good luck of course sa mga nagka-class na and sa mga nag-work. Good luck din. So now, of course, let's proceed with our session for today, which is youth mobilization and leadership. I know for some of us have been attending about youth mobilization and leadership a lot of times already. Nakapag-attend na yun ng leadership training sessions. Pero let's make it more interactive and in a way for us na to understand also our concept about leadership. So, just to start, so siguro comment down nyo lang below or for those who want to share, who is your ideal leader? Ayan. So, sino yung ideal leader mo? Ako, yung ideal leader ko, yan, si Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace. Because of course, Kobe Bryant, basketball. Then, ideal leader ko din, si Phineas and Ferb. I always watch Disney Channel. Pero hindi ko siya pinanood nung bata ako. Pinanood ko siya nung pag-graduate na ako ng college. So, weird, di ba? Ideal college ko siya. Ideal leader ko siya. So, kayo, sino yung ideal leader nyo? Comment down nyo lang below. Yan. Oh, cute like me, JKS. Okay. Kayo, sino yung ideal leader nyo? Comment down nyo lang. Ikaw, Jess, and the others. Sino yung ideal leader nyo? Muhammad Ali, yung si Sean. How about si Mama? Jess, ikaw, who's your ideal leader? Wala. See. How about you, Renan? Sino yung ideal leader mo? Puro Mama. Okay. Yan. Sino ideal leader mo? Renan. Jess. How about the others? Yan, si Joshua, we have si Prince, si Sarina.
Hello. Sorry, bro.
Ideal.
Ako, Kuya Mark, ang ideal leader ko lang naman is somehow Vico Soto.
Oh, because okay, mamaya na yung bakit. Pero, how about the others? Siguro rundown na lang. Jess, ikaw, sino yung ideal leader mo?
Yes, ako ideal leader ko siguro si Mark Cuban. Yung sa Shark Tank. Mark Cuban, sa Shark Tank.
Yeah, I love Mark Cuban.
Yes.
Si Sean sabi niya Muhammad Ali, si Joshua sabi niya Papa. Ikaw, Chona, who's your ideal leader? How about Clarice or si Sharina? Yan. Si Hani or si Jose? Wow, mas gusto kong ideal si Kuya Mark kasi ito. Nambobola ka. How about Myla, Nerjehan, Stephanie? Sino yung ano nyo? DDS daw. Sarap. How about the others? So we have different ideal leaders, of course. And yun, thank you so much for asking, telling us sino yung ideal leader nyo. Now, yan, sabi si Samir Gutok. Yeah, she's really an inspiring leader. Now, bakit natin sila ideal leader? So, feel free to comment down or share. Bakit natin sila ideal leader? Ako, ideal leader ko, of course, si Kobe Bryant kasi parang feel ko, sila eh. Kobe Bryant, yung grit niya, yung determination niya, yung tinatawag nga nilang Mamba mentality. Sabi nga niya, yung passion to learn every single day and to grow every single day, yun yung Mamba mentality. And then Phineas and Ferb kasi they are my ideal leader kasi kahit pwede nilang gawin eh. Basta meron silang resources and kahit limited sila on their knowledge or in their it doesn't stop them to do creative things. Yun, sabi si Mama kasi selfless. Sabi ni Clarice, si Miriam Defensor Santiago kasi naniniwala siya sa sinasabi at pinapaniwalaan niya. Si Vico Soto kasi even though in his young age, he can be a greatest asset to the Filipino youth. So, maraming salamat for sharing your insights. Now, bakit natin sila naging ideal leader? Yan, sige. Bakit natin sila naging ideal leader? Siguro, nakita natin sila sa social media. We have shared or someone has shared their articles or their works on social media or pag napapanood natin sila sa internet or sa balita, ako, nakita ko for sure si Kobe Bryant. Nakita ko siya sa balita na, oh, ang galing, nakapag-comeback, ganun. O kaya sa TV, lalo na Kobe Bryant and Phineas and Ferb or TV personalities. Of course, si Kobe is sports, si Phineas and Ferb is cartoons. So, napanood ko sila sa TV. So, that's why siguro naging ideal leader ko sila. And then, we have different means kung paano natin sila naging ideal leader. So, siguro sa atin, comment down lang natin, paano natin sila naging ideal leader? Napanood ba natin sila? Napakinggan ba natin sila? Or ano pa? So, now, ano yung mga traits na kino-consider natin for them to become their ideal leader? So, may iba't ibang traits eh. For me, I think Kobe Bryant because of yung grit niya and yung perseverance niya to grow and to overcome challenges. And then Phineas and Ferb naman yung pagiging innovative and creative. So, yung iba sa atin, siguro, iba't iba yung traits bakit natin sila naging ideal leader. So now, let's talk about youth leadership and mobilization this afternoon. So alam naman natin, in leadership, namumuno. I think for some of us dito are already young leaders or who already have leadership positions in some organizations. Because I know Joshua is the national president of JJC, of course, which is of course alam ko dahil of course Reynard was the national chair before, one of our co-founders, and then Marian is currently the who is also one of the co-founders of OSYAF, is also the national director for UNSTVs ng GCI Philippines. So we have also of course other leaders who are here. So when we hear about leadership, namumuno yan or namumuno. So now we want to ask, why do we lead? Sige, maybe for those who have leadership positions na, or everyone na lang, feel free to comment down, why do we lead? So, siguro I want to ask si Joshua. Yan, ikaw Joshua, why do you lead? Especially as the national president of JJC, why do you lead as a leader? Or why do we lead?
Okay. So, hello po, good afternoon. Naririnig po ba ako?
Oh.
Alright. Okay po. So, simply because I want to inspire other people to do more and be better, and also to create an impact, a sustainable impact to the communities that we serve in.
Okay. Ikaw naman, Renan, why do you lead? Why do we lead? Sige. Yan, we lead.
Sorry, sisingit lang ako dito kasi I'm currently nasa session ako. But yeah, bakit ako nag-lead? Because I'm always believe in my principle na kung meron tayong abilities or ika nga responsibilities dito sa ating society, I think we should exercise for it. No? Hindi lang being a leader but also of being a follower din. So, why I lead? Because the society needs us. No? Needs us, especially the youth leaders, in making change for the future.
Yon, thank you so much. How about you, Jess? Sige, last one, no, bago ako magpatuloy sa talk ko. Let's try to wisdom, interactive kasi konti lang din naman tayo. So, let's try to be, speak as much as possible yung mga iba. Ikaw, Jess, why do you lead? Or why do you...
Oh, yes. Yes, I lead kasi, ayun nga, yung kagaya sabi ni Renan, like, we need people, we need leaders to help the other people and to guide them to the right path. Kung ano man yung goal natin. Siyempre, dapat yung goal it's supposed to be a positive goal. So, yeah, we lead to help and guide other people into our goal or into the change that we want to happen.
Yun. Thank you so much. So, now, of course, in Tagalog, thank you so much in sharing your insights. In Tagalog, bakit tayo namumuno? May iba't iba tayong reason bakit tayo namumuno eh. May iba't iba tayong reason. May iba't iba tayong hugot. And may iba't iba tayong bakit. That's always Hindi ko ipo-force sa inyo na bakit ganito, bakit ganyan. So we have our different reasons. We have our different whys on why we lead, on why we do things. And kailangan natin malaman and we need to know the why of the things we do. lalo na when we lead things. So hindi ko sasabihin sa inyo na, oh, leadership is like this, leadership is like that, or leadership is this, leadership is that. Kasi we have different reasons on why do we lead. It can come from different experiences that we have experienced sa ating sariling community, or yung mga nakikita natin from other people, or meron tayong hugot, meron tayong iba't ibang rason bakit tayo nag-lead. And it always goes back to knowing why do we do the things we do. Alam naman natin, I'm not sure if you ever knows this, it's called the Golden Circle. So, hindi ko alam kung narinig nyo na to. It's called the Golden Circle by Simon Sinek. Wherein it has 3 layers ng circle. So, from why, how, and what. So, why is yung, of course, hugot, yung parang purpose natin on doing things. And then how is yung, how do we do it? And ano yung, paano natin gagawin yun to live and to achieve the purpose that we have mentioned, or the why. Then yung what naman is ano yung results na makukuha natin when we do the how and we fulfill the why. So, most of the time kasi it's always the what but we need to have a solidified yung why, yung bakit natin. Because why seldom changes. So kahit kahit ano man mangyari, lalo na yung sa pandemic, of course, yung iba siguro magbabago yung why, or magbabago yung gagawin. Pero most of the time, the why will still be there. Kahit anong situation yan, kahit anong nangyayari dyan, we need to know why do we lead, especially in these trying times of the pandemic. And yung how kasi and what, magbabago yan every now and then, especially now because of the pandemic. Pero yung why, kahit anong bagyo, anong pandemic man ang mangyari niyan, it will seldomly change. And we should understand and we should have a sense of grasp and understanding on why do we lead. Kasi it will serve us as our direction in executing things, which leads us to paano tayo namumuno. Ayan. So, of course, we have different leadership styles. Ito, sabi nga, we have the 7 leaders levels of leadership. Hindi ko siya masyadong isa-isahin kasi it's not the talk about like introducing the levels of leadership and such. And pero pwede nyo i-take a picture so we can be, of course, different levels of different types of leader. So pwede tayo maging facilitator, pwede tayo maging inspirational leader, maging mentor, maging visionary, maging performance manager, maging relationship manager, maging crisis manager. So we also have, of course, we can delegate, support, coach, and direct. So meron tayong different leadership types and different systems na ginagamit ng different leaders on the way and the things they do. I think some of us know John Maxwell, and he has a lot of leadership books, and I think a lot of people are using his leadership theories and leadership principles in the things they do in life. Yun. Pero ako, I'll just simplify it in a few things lang o para mas maintindihan natin. Paano tayo mamumuno? So siguro yung iba sa atin, meron tayong different styles in different areas on how we lead. Pero this is my personal approach on how can we lead things, especially during these trying times of the pandemic. So first is, of course, leadership with purpose and action. So there's this saying that I always bring in life. So vision without action is merely a dream. Action without vision just passes the time. And vision with action can change the world. So babalik tayo ulit dun sa purpose. Babalik tayo dun sa sinasabi natin kanina na, okay, we need to have purpose, but we need to be actors as well and actresses. And not because of like umarte, but we need to act and we need to be to do something aside from having a purpose. Kasi mahirap yung puro purpose lang, mahirap yung puro vision lang. Pero kung wala tayong action, wala din. Pero kung puro action naman, tapos wala tayong vision, wala tayong purpose on the things we do, on why we do things, wala din. So, we need to complement both. That's why we see in the Golden Circle, it's a 3-layer part dito sa Golden Circle. Hindi lang siya why lang, hindi lang siya how lang, or hindi lang siya what lang. So all of them are interrelated and interconnected with one another to achieve maximum results. And second is, of course, leadership with empathy and understanding. So, alam naman natin, lalo na sa panahon ngayon, we need to be empathetic on the things. We need to understand kung bakit sila ganito, bakit sila ganyan, ano nararamdaman nila, bakit ganito yung performance nila. We need to be empathetic. And there's this system or framework that we can use. It's called the empathy mapping. So merong sistema, merong framework on how we can empathize with people. So these are the four principles of the empathy map. So the user, of course, kung sino man yung gustong i-empathize natin, kailangan natin maintindihan ano yung sinasabi niya, ano yung ginagawa niya, nararamdaman niya, o iniisip niya on that particular situation or on anything that we want to assess during our leadership. So for example, if we want to empathize, bakit niya nararamdaman to, especially during the pandemic. So pwede mong isulat yun, yung ano yung sa tingin mong pwede niyang maramdaman, pwede niyang inisip, pwede niyang sinasabi during that situation. Then of course, next is leadership with humility. Again, as mentioned nga, as pag gumogrow tayo, nagkakaroon tayo ng fame, nagkakaroon tayo ng fame, nagkakaroon tayo ng awards, nagkakaroon tayo ng recognition. We should stick to the ground. Kailangan, yun nga, sabi nga parang bamboo, di ba? Na parang be like the bamboo, the higher the grow, the deeper you bow. So, kahit nakakuha tayo ng iba't ibang awards nakakuha tayo ng iba't ibang recognition, we should go back on the roots on why we started. So, yun. And understand na dapat bumabalik pa din tayo sa why. Kasi minsan kasi there are times, even myself, me included, merong times na nawawala tayo on the sense of direction or sense of our why because first minsan nasisilaw tayo with the fame, with the fortune, with the recognition, with the awards, and with the title. Dapat ano yun secondary or tertiary lang because we should still go back to the impact, to the action we are doing, to the purpose we are doing, and we are believing for our community and for our beneficiaries. And then of course, next naman is yung leadership with sustainability and connectedness. So, of course, since we are in the OSYAF Goalbuilders program and one of the main principles is sustainability and sustainable development, we need to understand bakit to nakakaapekto sa mga ibang aspects or ibang advocacy, ibang areas. So for example, if we are advocating for health or if we are advocating for the environment, how and why would our action for that certain advocacy will affect pandemic? We need to understand that even though COVID-19 is a global health pandemic, napakita niya na naparealize niya, dapat, hopefully, na it's beyond the global health pandemic. Kung makikita mo, the pandemic right now, nagkaroon ng crisis on mental health, on education, on transportation, on human rights, on economic, and other aspects. And we hope that when we lead, especially moving forward, we can be more sustainable and interconnected in the things we do. So whether we like it or not, we are interconnected on the things we do. And we hope the things we do are sustainable and maintindihan natin how and why will it affect other aspects and areas. Yun. Susunod naman, leadership with accountability and responsibility. So, we should be responsible on the things we do. So, pag nagkakamali tayo, we should be accountable, we should be responsible na, nagkamali ako. Or, I'm learning from this. Paano ba ako mag-i-improve? Because, parang, parang ang sinasabi ko, every day is an opportunity to learn and to improve. And no one is a perfect leader. Even the best and the brightest young leaders in the Philippines or even in other countries, they make mistakes. We make mistakes. And the best thing is to be responsible and be accountable to it because that's the first thing for us to learn as well and to grow in the process. Because yun nga, our leadership, especially for those who are leading in organizations or even in our respective communities, our leadership kasi will build the culture or the flow of the organization. So kung we're doing great or we're doing things that positive things, it can positively affect as well the culture of the organization. And same goes kung medyo meron tayong mga eyebrow raising things na ginagawa as a leader. It can also affect the culture and the structure of the organization. So now, of course, na-understand na natin bakit tayo namumuno, paano tayo mamumuno, and now, ano ba makukuha natin if we lead? Kasi parang minsan siguro natatanong natin sa sarili natin, paano ba ako mag-lead? Bakit ba ako mag-volunteer? Why do I need to mobilize other people? Ano ba makukuha ko dyan? Wala naman ako makukuha or masyadong makukuha. Pwede naman ako mag-aral na lang o kaya magtrabaho na lang. May kinita naman ako doon. So, of course, ang obvious is personal growth. When we lead, we learn from one another. We learn from different perspectives and ideas. Katulad ko na lang na I've been leading and I've been meeting people from different perspectives in different areas. Dati, sa Lasal lang ako like confined lang ako sa school. When I graduated from the university, I have been meeting a lot of people from different areas of the Philippines and even parts of the world. And it's an opportunity for us to grow and learn because we learn from each other's ideas, perspectives, and principles as well. And then, yun. And next naman, na-mention ko na rin to briefly kanina na yung awards and recognition should be tertiary or should not be actually a main priority of the things why we do things. Because if we focus on that, baka maging mabago na yung why natin. Hindi na tayo, hindi naman siya mabago yung why. Pero nagpo-focus na tayo sa what instead of focusing sa why. Kasi again, the awards and recognitions and even the fame and the fortune should be tertiary and should be at least at the least priority. Kasi when you do things and when we understand why we are doing this and we are doing it effectively, those will come eh. Dadating na lang yun eh. May lalapit na lang sa'yo na sabi, oh, Kuya Mark or kung sino man, oh, you've been doing great or can we recognize you on something. So those would be tertiary na lang eh. And it can really go back on the clarity of why we are doing things. And marami tayong pwedeng gawin. And we can also, of course, when we mobilize people, it can also give us yung inspiration na baka yung iba maging ideal leader kayo and eventually, di ba, ma-emulate yung mga ginagawa natin and also encourage other people to heal the world and make it a better place. So yun lang, it's really a short module on leadership, youth leadership and mobilization. And I want to hear more, of course, sa inyo. Kasi this is more of a personal topic and we want to know, of course, the different leadership styles, how can we inspire someone, how can we mobilize someone. So this is an opportunity for us to share our insights and share our perspectives as well. So yun, maraming salamat and thank you. Jess?
Yes, thank you so much for that wonderful sharing, Kuya Mark. And now, we will move on to our breakout session. So excited na kayo guys sa breakout session natin.
Yeah, so let's have na lang here. Let's not do.
Yes. Okay. Since konti lang naman tayo, I think it's better if let's just share na lang with everyone.
Siguro yun. What we can just do, so ang gagawin lang natin for this afternoon is of course share yung ano natin, leadership experience natin, what we have been doing as a leader and ano yung mga natutunan natin when we are leading, ano yung mga naging struggles natin when we are leading, and yeah, ano yung pwede pa nating ma-improve as a leader. So, yun, siguro what we first question muna is why do we lead? Yun, we have different purpose eh. And you want to know siguro, bakit ba tayo namumuno? Bakit natin na-decide na mamumuno tayo? So, nagsagot na kanina si Joshua. Siguro let's start with Jess. And then let's have a roll, ikot na lang ng people. Why do we lead? So, Jess, we can start with you. Oh, wait lang daw. Sige. Let's start with Erlinda. Erlinda? Hel-
Hello.
Hello po.
Sorry, sobrang hello. Unstable ang internet ko so lagi akong na-disconnect. So, why do we lead? For me, yung main why is because we want to, gaya ng sinabi kanina, we want to impact change. And also, we want to mobilize people to uh, work together on the same goal. Yun. And sana yung achievement ng goal na yun is yun, involve lahat ng tao and uh, ma-achieve siya effectively. Yun po.
Okay, thank you so much, Erlinda. How about Mary? Hi, Mary.
Hi, Kuya Mark.
Hello. Here.
So yeah, why do we lead? For me, I guess, I mean, why not? Because like everyone here, everyone has the capacity, everyone has the potential, and I mean, us now, like even us, the goal builders right now, you have the we have the means, we have the privilege to work on ourselves to be better leaders. So why not use our privilege and our capacity to not just benefit ourselves, but also to serve others? So that's for me. I want to use what I have for others. So yeah, that's why I lead. Thank you.
Thank you. How about Sean? Sean, makalimot.
Hello.
Hello.
Really,
Oh,
so for me, there's two reasons why we lead, and for the first one, it would be so that we can achieve a common goal. So syempre, it's easier to attain a goal when we're working together. And in a team, there should always be a leader or else di natin makukuha yung gusto natin ma-achieve. And for my second reason, it would be so that we could so that we can influence others to be the best version of themselves. Kasi for me, an ideal leader would be someone who brings the best out of people. So I believe I believe that the true purpose of being a leader is to achieve a common goal and to bring the best out of other people. So yun lang po.
yeah. Thank you so much. Uh, thank you so much, Sean. Let's proceed to Sar. Hi, Sar. Sar. Wala yata.
Oh, it's me. Oh, okay, hi. So I guess for me, I want to be a leader because I find it very fulfilling and it's very nice to make an impact in other people's lives, to guide them and to be a role model. So I think it's very important, especially when building a team, that someone is there to guide them. So I think it's very important and inspiring. Yes, that's all. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sar. Si Joshua nag-share na a while ago. So let's proceed to Patrick. Hello.
So hello. So why do I lead? I lead because I want our youth to have direction. I believe that if we have the capability to lead, why should we not lead them? Because it'll really have a big impact because as we continue to lead and empower our fellow youth, we will have a better community in the near future. That's it.
Uh,
Thank you.
Much. Thank you so much, Patrick. How about Shona?
So, hello po. Um, why lead? For me, for personal effectiveness and to help people or serve people. Kasi Dr. Cecil once said, kabataan ay pag-asa ng bayan. So if sabi nga nila, if we have the capability to lead, now why not lead for to help people? So, yun lang po. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. How about Nurjehan? Nurjehan, hello.
Um, I lead because oftentimes I really feel na needed siya na kailangan I needed siya na may mag-lead. So I usually take the initiative and I think naman I have the capability to lead. That's why I do it. And mas nafe-feel na you are needed to lead when they choose you to be the leader. And it's not just because think na may capability ka, but because see that it is also an opportunity na makatulong ka mag-influence for the better. And it is because leadership is more of a service. And marami yung, for example, in a group, marami yung nangangailangan ng service from a leader for guidance and such. So it's really feeling kapag you lead because you are serving. So that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. How about Prince?
Hello, good evening everyone. So, I lead po to serve, to inspire, and to learn because I always saw leadership as something that people already have in themselves, and it's about awakening that leadership in them to achieve our goals for the betterment of our society. Po. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. How about Hani? Yeah, Hani.
So, good evening po. The reason why I want to lead or I lead is not only because of self-development and growth, but also um, to connect people and encourage them to have an impact to the society and also to the community. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Sige, thank you so much. How about Mark? Mark? Wala yata. Sige, Myla. Sige, wala.
Hello?
Okay. How about ganyan? Myla, go ahead.
Uh, the question is why we lead?
Oo.
Okay, so basically, as for experience, uh, the thing really is to know your why. And until now, I really can't define or identify my why. But all I can say now is I lead because I care, I love, and I share. That's all. And I enjoy it.
Yeah, okay. How about Soap? Okay, our next leaders are Soap, Jess.
Yes, hello. Okay na. So, yun. So, I lead because I want to create a positive change and encourage other youth. And also, I think I want to bring the best in other people as well and to learn them with like other youth. And yeah, I think that's the reason why I lead kasi like I really want to create a positive change. And with that then kasi like I also want to learn with other people. And yeah, like everything's a learning experience. And I think that's the reason why I really wanted to lead in the first place.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Jess. Yeah, nice answer. How about Soap? Hi, Soap.
Hi guys, sorry kakapasok ko lang. Anyway, ako naman initially, I'm gonna be honest when I say na the first time I got into leadership, hindi ko agad naging intention ang like social progress or change because my first like goal when I got into leadership was to fulfill myself, was to enhance my skills, to somehow and to grow my capabilities. And then in the process was when I realized that leadership is so much more about just yourself. It's more about giving yourself to others. Kasi na-realize ko din na when you're able to give yourself to others, you can also find fulfillment within yourself. So parang it's a win-win situation. You're able to help others at the same time, you will also be able to help yourself. So that's a reason why I keep leading. Kasi I believe na every single person talaga can be a leader in the most unusual of ways, in the most unexpected of circumstances. I feel like we